Yo, what's up? This video, we're going to talk about why she's so able to move on so easily. So, this is regards to a breakup, separation, okay? Some kind of, where it's a finalized, disconnect. You guys are no longer talking, and she goes left, you go right, that's it, da-da-da-da-da-da. Feelings were expressed, people got hurt, emotions got hurt, she breaks off, but she doesn't call you back. She just seems to disappear. And of course, guys, when women do that, our mind's all over the place. Maybe she's this, maybe she's that. I remember high school and being young that, when you break up with a woman, and I would see guys go through it, and because I really didn't have a girlfriend in high school. I really didn't. I had some interesting women, but I knew I had a plan. I had a plan before I got out of high school. Okay, like I said, I moved around a lot, so I said, what's the point? By the time I get to know somebody, I got to move again, right? So I made a lot of friends, and I was that guy. I had a lot of friends and funny and this and that, and oh, she likes you, this and that, whatever. And the girls, of course, but I knew the bottom line is that I don't know if we're gonna be here again tomorrow, because we were day to day. So we had to struggle that way growing up. We were always moving. So I was like, what's the point? First of all, it's kind of like you want to move in the middle. It's the middle of the night. We had to get up. We got to go. You know what I mean? So what's the point of, it's kind of like, I don't want to, So I always kept my distance a little bit. Kept myself, I play around, talk and tease and joke around and banter and all that. But then at the end of the day, I wouldn't pull the trigger. I'm like, nah, because I know what it is. Okay. I got some fun in between here and there, but I didn't want to get myself emotionally involved with anybody, because I knew, number one, that I knew I had a plan for it. As soon as I got out of high school, I had a plan, okay? And that plan involved me going away, whether it's a college, military, whatever my choice was going to be. I knew that I was going to get caught up with this person in high school for the last 6 months of a year. What's the point? All right, so I didn't want to do that. So, but in relationships, it does happen. I've had experience that in my adult years, when women, that you break up and the woman goes her way, you go your way, and you go, well, what's going on? I wonder if, is she still thinking about me? And am I still in her mind? And listen, guys, women go through the same thing that we do. Their pain is more visceral. They feel the pain emotionally, because they're emotional beings, right? And they're hardwired to feel those emotions. They live their life through emotions. So they have to handle it much differently than we do. And not only that, I like to say the woman's emotional muscle is stronger than our muscle, because we don't use it that much. We're more logical and reasoning. Okay? They're more, listen, I know what this feels like. I want it to go away, and here's what I'm going to do about it. So women they have structurally, the perfect design to help them get over and deal with their emotions on a feminine level. Okay, when that happens, it's a feminine reaction. It's more of a feminine essence. So a woman in her full essence, she understands she knows that she needs to do something with her emotions at that place and point in time. Okay, guys, we struggle a little bit with how much we get mad. We go drinking. We'll soak around for a little bit. We may call some other girl, this, that, and other thing too. But most guys, we kind of be like, this is when you're growing up and not knowing, the female dynamic, okay? Because you should always have options right now, number one. But before all that, by and large, we didn't have that. Most guys don't do it still to this day. So let's go on that right now, and why it's really about them right now and what they deal with. So let's go into that. But with guys, we go through another scenario altogether. Our scenario is more trying to figure out in our heads why this happened, why that happened. It's not logical, man. It's emotional. All right. So let's go into what she's going through right now. So with her, but the woman, she knows that, hey, her heart is hurting. Yes. But she's told you, I'm fine, whatever, it's over, whatever, I'm good, everything's fine. And she walks off, you go, oh, everything's fine, fuck it. And next thing you know, you're looking back, she's still walking. You're looking back, she's still walking. You're like, shit, she gonna fucking, she takes off, she turns the corner, gone, right? So she's going through some things also now. She don't want you to see her cry sometimes. Some women like that. Some women are very feminine. They'll just cry because they have to. They can't control it. You know what I mean? So, for the most part, they'll show emotion. They'll cry and get mad because they cry, let themselves out a little bit. Some do it on manipulative, but we're not going to that right now. I'm talking about the basic, all right? So when she does this, she's going through a whole myriad of emotions. She's trying to protect herself. So what do they do real quick? Women, what they'll do is, they know right away, we've got a crisis going on right now. I got to resolve this. What do? Naturally, women will go right to the support team. They have 2 support teams, all right? They have 2, okay? Support team number 1, girlfriends. Crying, they get on the phone, what's going on, how so-and-so, we left, we broke up, boo-hoo-hoo. Whatever it is, she's gonna cry. Okay. That girl, her bestie, will call the other girls up, all right? And they'll run a huddle on her ass, right? Then they'll call up, you stop crying. We're going to go here. We're going to get ice cream. We're going here. We're going to the bar. We're doing this. We're doing that. You're going to get dressed. I don't feel like it. Just get dressed. We're going to go. You go, okay. No, we're going to come get you. Matter of fact, stay home. Someone's on our way to get you. They got this shit whole rundown. It's like code 2. She got a phone call the girls. Yo, we're doing the swarm. It's code 2. And then they all start coming over there and they support her, right? So she gets help that way, okay? Now, they're going to sit around, they'll talk about everything else under the sun except for the guy until she's ready. Women understand the communication here. They can see by her face and her expressions, is we ready to go in now or no? And they'll do the eye shit. Look at the other one, they're talking, yeah, so what else is going on? And then, he laugh. And then she starts breaking out with the shit, they know to jump in, all right? They jump in and they support her and get her off the ledge, you understand? They tell her she's pretty. They start flooding her with validation. Okay? But to fill the empty hole inside, they fill it with validation. Now, does it mean she's not fucking happy and she's not the happiest she's ever been? She's still unhappy, but this makes her feel, this soothes the pain and dilutes and coats in clouds, okay, that clear pain, that sharp pain that she's feeling from the emotional breakup. Okay? You gotta realize this breakup is emotional too. This breakup's emotional too, not only physical, but it's emotional breakup. So she has to deal with that as well. So her friends, they know that. They know what that feels like. They get in there and they do the huddle thing, right? So she gets support from her girlfriends, She's feeling better. Her mind's off of it. She's talking about something else. For now, she enjoys the momentum of not thinking about you and all that. Great. What happens now? She reinforces, she calls team 2, the backup team. Okay, these are the guys, the beta male sips, the manginas. These are the guys that will step in, okay? But they'll now what's going to happen with her, how she does this, she still don't want to get into them physically and none of that because she's still dealing with her emotions, don't forget. But she needs some guys to step in and build her up. What does she do? She'll send a text to them. She's been avoiding the guys for weeks and whatever. She'll go to her old stockpile and start picking out names. Recent, who hit me last? This guy, that one, this guy, and they'll start calling. Great opportunity. So what she'll do is she'll string them along, okay, but make the breadcrumbs a little closer to C so they're more aligned. Okay, she'll tease them a little more. She'll flirt a little more to really get them to lock them in. Why? To bring them closer to her, to keep her support. No matter what they're doing right now, she needs them to bring that, she needs to bring it in and reinforce her ecosystem, i.e. ecosystem, okay, of support, to make sure she feels, so they can tell she's pretty, she's beautiful. Well, I want to, let me get, I want to take you here, I want to do this, I want to do that. Now, she can string them along, with no intentions on meeting up with these guys, period. No intentions, unless she's met them before and they had to meet up here and there, but nothing sexual for the most part, because they need to feel their feelings. They need to get that shit out of them. So now the guys will come around, they'll call, they'll do the whole flattering and all this and all kind, and they'll vie for her attention and they'll compete and unbeknownst to them, but she knows And she goes, I haven't heard this guy in a long time. Oh, this guy's a long time. They start reminiscing and all that. It gets her mind off of the moment. Women live in the moment. And then that moment in time, it gets her away from her problems and eases her pain. It speeds her healing up. That's what she needs to get done. All right? So, she's gotten enough of these phone calls from these guys. When she gets her fill, then she leaves them alone again. But not too long. Now her frequency is more from once every 2 weeks to maybe once every week, or once every 4 days, or once every 6 days, something like that. But it's a little more frequent, not too much. You don't want to turn on too much. She want to keep those guys, she want to keep them, on the hook a little bit, right? But not lead them on too far until where they want to meet up. She's not ready for that. But she needs them to fill her void and make her feel better all the time and give her validation. Okay? Doesn't mean she's not going to go online or wherever else and look for new guys outside of her rotation. Okay? All right? So, what do you do about that? Nothing. But she does to justify herself. And why she does that? Why's a woman like that just had a breakup and all, knows how it feels? Why does she string these guys along? Because most women feel that, hey, if he don't figure out I'm not interested in him that way, it's on him. He'll, or hey, if he's dumb enough to keep calling me and hanging out with me and spending money and not figuring out, that bullshit. Now, women come from that ilk too. So there's women from that line of thinking as well. But this is all types. But the reason why they're able to walk away is because they do have option number one. It's not that, okay, she's not that into you, your value wasn't high enough, whatever. Okay, it can be. Now, her interest in you could be very, very high at an 8 or a 9, but she may have some pride about herself and say, you know what, I want to be with him. He's the one for me, but I can't run to him right now because rejection hurts too much. It hurts more to be rejected by him than it would be to just walk away and just give it some time and let it air out. Okay? Yeah, that's only something she really cares about. Somebody doesn't care about you at all, but her attention is low, then she's moving on. Doesn't matter. Okay? But in either scenario, this is still the process. She still goes through these little steps here to some degree, more or less like this, pretty much. This is pretty much how it goes, right? On the basic level, it's pretty much how it goes most women, right? So, the thing of it is, what do you do about it? It hurts, you gotta deal with it, fuck, yeah. But now, guys, we need to, it's funny, this time we're a little different now. We have more communication, things are changing a little bit, but they have an advantage over us because their emotional muscle is much stronger than ours because they use it all the time. We don't use our muscles like that, okay? So, but by talking, coaching, all these little outlets we have and these platforms that are starting to pop up here and there are much more helpful. And there's things that I never had before. I had to learn shit on my fucking own, running into fucking walls and shit, watching motherfuckers fucking up and go, oh, we fucked up with that one. And then, what happened? She did this and that and that. I go, oh, you should have did this and that. Oh, wow, that's fucked up, but you learn by, other person's mistakes. But now I could bring you this stuff here and get it live, you know what I'm saying? So, here's the antidote. Keep your options open. Unless you're serious and you're exclusive or whatever, that's different. Again, this is part of communication, okay? What are you guys talking about? Where are you guys? You're the leader. So where are you heading? You're the man with the penis. You have to have the direction, okay? The penis is the point. It's the point. We're going that way. Point that motherfucker, right? But you have to have the fucking wherewithal to have an idea of where you want to go with your life, your career, your purpose, your dream, your mission. All right? Our job is to assimilate. Okay? If she agrees, if not, you guys, you're together but different or separate or whatever you want to call it. Most people do that shit these days anyway. But be clear on what you want. Be clear on your intent. Period. This way, there's no confusion, right? All right. So, but again, be on your mission. Learn to let people go. Learn to let them go. If you have options and you're in abundance, this should be easy for you. Okay? If you're exclusive, again, still, it's going to hurt you. But you know what? Now you can put more focus into your purpose and into your mission in life and excel and be a better person who you are. Go where you need to be at for your destiny to meet you there. You have to be that person first before destiny will show up. So be that person, get on your mission and do what you got to do. Yo, like, subscribe, comment below. I see people signing in. New subscribers coming in. You guys are starting to pour in now. You new guys, you're welcome. My day ones, I appreciate y'all. Listen, like, subscribe, comment below. Like I said, excel, and I'm out. Wow.